Mali in Group D. Well, this is a big game following on from Nigeria's 75-70 win over South Sudan. Nigeria had to hold it together. South Sudan, a rising force, it appears, in African basketball. So now, as you look at the standings, South Sudan at 2-2, still in second place. Of course, Mali can join them at 2-2 if they get a win tonight. Rwanda, meanwhile, hoping they don't finish fourth in the same year that they're hosting the FIBA AfroBasket. Of course, they will definitely be there. And if they do not finish in the top four, that means they take, excuse me, if they don't finish in the top three, they would get the wild card. But if they do finish in the top three, then you wonder where that wild card would go. You know, you've got 5 groups, and the top 3 teams from each move on to the AfroBasket. So very big game, perhaps bigger for Mali because they know that they can join above them at 2-2 South Sudan if they get a win tonight. Well, these games always fun, always exciting, always unpredictable. They're predictably unpredictable, in fact, and I'm looking forward to bringing you the action tonight here from Monastir. Rwanda really want to perhaps take a step up from how they played in the last window. And to do that, well, they need to come out and they need to get a win, you would think. They've already made a pretty significant change following the last window. They decided, well, first of all, you've got this man right here, Ibe, the former Texas Longhorn, plays professional basketball in England. He's now playing for this Rwandan team. And what I was saying was that they made a big change after the last window when they didn't win a game. Rwanda making the change at the helm. For Mali, a lot to like as well as they get up and down the floor. Exciting basketball team with Canute, with a lot of talent on display. But it needs to add up to wins. They want to go into the AfroBasket and they want to make it to the FIBA AfroBasket with a little bit of momentum. But the first order of business is just make sure you get to the AfroBasket. And they've got some work to do to make sure that happens. So as the players come out, we'll also have a pause for the national anthems of both of these countries here in the second and final window of the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers. Okay, the national anthems have been played, and for the players meet at midcourt, you know, talking about the change, Tanzanian Henry Mwinuka, who had actually been working as the assistant coach to Vladimir Bosniak, has taken over at the helm. Referees today, Antonio Manuel Faraz Bernardo, Hassan Kamate, and Sofiane C. Youssef from Angola, Cote d'Ivoire, and Algeria will be refereeing this game. So Mwinuka gets his big chance to be at the helm of the national team for Rwanda. And, well, I thought Bosniak was pretty good. I enjoyed watching him pull the strings for the national team. But, you know, at the end of the day, you're judged on wins. Bukure, Saunera, Jambo, Diarra, and Reed in the starting five for Kali, Kante, Sidibe, Kanute, Diruma, Haidara, Balo, and Cisse. Playing for Coach Udufia. Now, that is not right. The head coach is Remy Giuta. So Remy is the head coach, and apologies for that. But we will also get a look, as we were just talking about, the new man at the helm of Rwanda, Tanzania's Henry Mwinuka, again, who was the assistant coach. So Jean-Jacques, Shabawan, Yosenum, Ndjai, Gassana, all in the starting five, and Shiyaka, all coming off the bench. Kabange, Mpoyo, Sagamba, and again, apologies for the name of the coach. It's not Coach Ding, but it's Coach Mwinuka.
I don't want anyone to do with the ball in the middle here. I don't want. So whatever they put horns, they come on the side. You put more pressure. Don't wait for screen. You put more pressure and you push them on the side. Always on the side, on the base, not in the middle. We're not going to wait here. This is a screen. They pop, they shoot. So no matter what, if there's a horns, any play, put get on the pressure. Put 2 and 3 on pressure. Don't allow any 2 or 3 to receive the ball, because that's the starting the plays. Okay. Now, apart from that, for picking a rebound, we push the ball. Now listen here, Ibe. You dive inside. You're going to be alone. You dive inside here. So this is number 1. Number 1. Pass this to number 4. Number 4. Ibe post. We feed. Quick hitter. We hit. Yeah, just give me the point, no matter what. Give me the point or a foul. Now from here, you can now pass and move. Let's go pass and move. Just the play. Now listen. Let me finish. The play is 5 and 51. 5-51. Apart from that, top screen and they move the ball.
To clarify again, only on Jambo we edge and come back. Everybody else we trap.
Let's go, boy.
One up.
So Rwanda looking to get the taste of victory here in the FIBA AfroBasket Qualifiers. They already know they're going to be there as the host nation. But again, from a confidence standpoint, and also wanting to make sure that when they host the AfroBasket that they make a big impact. They want to go, not just make up the numbers, they want to have a memorable FIBA AfroBasket. It's tournaments like AfroBaskets that capture the imagination, and it's a chance to really build up basketball in the country. And what better way to do that than to go out and win some exciting games. Remy Giuta, again, the coach. And Gassana ready to play his part in what we expect to be a really close game. Well, good evening, folks, and welcome here tonight to Monastir. And it's Scoring down low early on here is Mali after winning the tip. Kukure credited with that too. And I believe that was an alley-oop pass down low. And Prince Ibe going up for it. Gasana floats in, puts it up and in. Kenny Gasana. So Gasana picks up that foul. And now an offensive foul called on Mali. So a couple of quick whistles there. So Nera called for the foul. And now going into kind of no man's land, turning it over Rwanda. And it goes back. And this time it was Diarra who turned it over. Gasana bumped by Drake as he gets to the baseline. Drake Reed. Missing pretty much everything. Rwanda in Desai. Little pump fake. Jambo. And he earns the trip to the line. So Prince Ibe known for his shot blocking ability. And I'm not sure. Yes, in fact, they have called it on Prince Ibe, so he picks up the first, his first rather. And Jambo goes to the line and makes the first. I find Jambo to be quite a streaky player, quite a streaky shooter. When he sees the ball go in the hoop, he can reel off about 6, 8, 10 points in a row. And Desai misses from a long way out, but the rebound by Prince Ibe. Well, it might have been Kaji actually with the rebound. Eli Kaji. Salnero pulls it back out. Now he's got the basketball. Now he goes with a little runner and rattles it in for Mali. Defensively is where Mali tend to really put the pressure on opponents. They're going to lay off of Prince Ibe. Into Zai, into the paint, and contact. And the ball goes out of bounds. So shaky start for the AfroBasket hosts. Drake Reed played his college basketball in America, Austin P. He's asking for it. He's got it. He turns. And I think he lost track of time on the shot clock. Diarra didn't have enough time to get that off. Gasana behind the arc. I mean, there will be times when Gasana will like Jambo, carry the team, but they've got to have more options, and it has to start on this end. Here they are getting the turnover, and Jean-Jacques goes down and scores his first 2 points of the game. Ducouré called for the foul down. Excuse me, Ducouré fouled at this end, working for position by Ndizai. Ducouré, Sadio Ducouré, interesting player, gets down low. Now the pass up ahead. Gasana could not quite control it. It goes back to Ducouré, who able to make the pass out to the perimeter, and it leads to a three-point shot. So Diarra gets it to drop. Oh, the bank is open. Banking hours for Rwanda. The three-point shot gets it back to a one-point game. And that was Kaji. Jambo from the arc. Principe going for the rebound, but not able to corral it. Born in London, grew up in America, went to Texas, now back in Great Britain, playing for the Plymouth Raiders. And the drive in. Here comes the rebound. Jean-Jacques again looks up. He calls the play. Kaji. And the ball ends up in the hands. They get it to Principe, but another foul called on Rwanda, so that turns it back over. So Principe called for the offensive foul. That's 2 quick fouls on him 5 minutes into the contest. So he has to take a seat, and obviously that's going to impact things, especially defensively for Rwanda. They lose their big player down low. Alex Alenga Mpoyo checks into the game. Well, that was a pretty rough looking shot. And Drake Reed bowls over Mpoyo. But that was after the shot clock had already expired. That was Cisse missing that one pretty badly from three-point range. Sana whips the pass, and soft touch. So Mpoyo coming right off the bench and knocking one in. Rwanda take the lead. Cisse puts his head down, gets in the paint, gets rejected, but the foul was called on the drive. So they will call the foul on Ibrahima Sharif Haidara. Excuse me, on Ndizai. So he goes out of the game. And we've got timeout on the floor. 3:52 to go in the first quarter. So it's tight. I think, as we expected.
Hey, now listen here. Hey, wait, you come here. So, Kenny. So for you, you are going to get a breather a little bit. You come here. You understand? Here, Mpoyo. Catch. You are here. We put the zone. The zone guy, listen to it. We put a press hard. You help the chaser. After that, we plant our zone, extended no three, no matter what, to protect the paint. Understand?
No
now,
foul.
no foul.
No foul.
So, let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Here. Let's go, guys.
So Mali go to the free throw line and can't get the first attempt to drop. Cisse. Hagu Mintwari also now into the game, coming in for Ndjai for Rwanda. He makes the second, Cisse, so that ties it at 10 apiece. And the ball batted away with that full court pressure into the hands of Jambo. Cisse again, drives in, misses everything. And Poyo rebounds the miss. Wide open from the arc. Jean-Jacques going to take those attempts, and he's also going to harass, try to force the turnover. Conte indeed turns it over, so the ball goes back over to Rwanda. Gasana leans into it. Not able to get it. Jambo rebounds and runs, and now is met at midcourt. So he stops and gets it over to Kante. Wow, the three-point shot from Mali, and that takes it now up to a 13-10 lead. So Kante gets his first three. Good rebound and putback, however, by Rwanda. And that was Hagu Mintwari. Hunt that looks for the answer, for the reply. Inside to Jambo. Back out. And Cisse taking what looked like a Euro step. And then he's fouled. Cisse back to the line, makes the first. Well, Mali won the first meeting between these two teams in the last window, 70-64. And it was Nyanta Diarra that was the real hero in that game, with 19 points and 11 rebounds. So Jack goes out. Back into the game. Now 15-12. Habimana comes in. Also, Olivier Chayaka has come into the game. And Rwanda attacked. The ball hit out of bounds by Nyanta Diarra. The defense is putting his hands straight up. Now he's going to get a break. Sidibe comes in as his replacement. Another big body, very athletic. Number 12 for Mali. Gassana, meanwhile, puts one up probably as a prayer, hoping that maybe it would go in or somebody would rebound the miss, but it goes to Conte and Mali. Jambo at the stripe. Shayaka with his first rebound. Gassana. 3-point shot by Shayaka, a little short. Now Conte gets it, pushes it. And Conte's pass, fortunately for him, went to a teammate. Jambo, meanwhile, open. And there for the offensive rebound and put back for Mali was Haidara, Ibrahima Sharif Haidara. And Pollo has it. Rwanda now down by 5 points. Final minute of the opening quarter. Kenny Gassana pulls up and can't get it to drop. And the pressure on the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. But it's going to be Mali basketball. Hits on the out of bounds line, goes out, and it'll stay at this end with 1.8 seconds on the shot clock for Mali. See what their play is going to be. They're going to throw it up close to the rim. Nope, they're going to put a jumper up. Nope, and he did not get it up in time. Cisse, I think he may have lost track of time. Final seconds ticking off the clock, and blocked from a long way out. Hagu Mentwari rejected by Cisse, and that's how the first quarter finishes. Mali on top of Rwanda 17-12 at the end of one. Both teams with a couple of makes from deep, 3 makes inside the arc. The difference, the free throw line, where Mali are 5 of 6. Here's a look back at the opening quarter, the plays in the opening quarter, and how these teams got it going, with Gassana scoring his only 2 points on that shot. He's missed 4 other shots. Jean-Jacques with the steal and the stop and the pop. And then there was the hop. And then there was the jump shot from Mali. Kaje banked in the 3-pointer. Not sure they can count on that for the rest of the night. Conte came out, gave a nice little spark for Mali. It's his only shot that he's taken. And Haidara scoring there. So remember, these two teams played already, and it was Mali winning a close one. And you would think also this will end up being a close one. Rwanda actually led in the first meeting between these two teams heading to the fourth quarter, but Mali tightened up defensively, ended up outscoring them 19-11 and won it 70-64. Now the drive and the turnover, and it leads to another Mali break, but then the block from behind. Great hustle by Rwanda. Good attacking play. The basket is good. Look at this. The hustle play, give it all up for Hagum Mentwari, who was blocked, remember, at the end of the first quarter. And then Rwanda go down. And Hagum Mentwari does a great job of getting the ball to Shayaka, who puts it up and in, and now Shayaka's at the line for the three-point play, and he converts. Prince Ibe, remember, on the bench with 2 early fouls. But in fact, he's actually just checked back into the game. So he will not want to be picking up the third here in the first half. There he is. That's why they've got him, folks. He's known for his shot blocking. See if that gets him going. Three-point shot, good. Oh boy, that is a big-time blow by Sidibe. Boubacar Fadiala Sidibe after the block shot, and now they get the basketball right back. Three-point shot, good. Back-to-back three-pointers for Mali, and suddenly the lead goes to 8. And Sidibe, he's got the power and he's also got the touch tonight. The 2 threes. Reading the passing lanes quite well. And that three-point shot no good from Shayaka. And Mali threatening to really put some distance between themselves and Rwanda, but Rwanda stopped the pass there. But another foul, and you hope for Prince Ibe's sake it's not him. I think it's on Hagum Mentwari, who picks up the foul on Ballo, Drissa Ballo. Oh, going off 1 foot. And missing was Habimana. And you really feel like this is where it's got to happen for Rwanda to get some force some turnovers and get some points off those turnovers. Jambo feeds into the post, and another rejection for Prince Ibe. And now technical foul called on Mali. So must have said something after the block shot. So the foul called on Drissa Ballo. The technical foul, rather.
Yeah, he did. Well, he got rejected, and then he was asking for a foul, and Shayaka misses with the free throw, the technical free throw, which is never a good thing. Rwanda trying to get points on the board and really struggling right now. Ibe into the paint, and the rejection by Jambo out on the from behind the arc, and then the reach and the steal, and the two-handed jam on the break by Sadio Doucouré. Goodness me, that's the highlight of the game right there, folks. Rwanda very slow getting back as well. Prince Ibe goes to work, takes some contact, and he's going to go to the line. This is not a strength of Prince Ibe, his free throw shooting. There's another look at Doucouré's steal and dunk. Prince Ibe bends the knees and misses both. Another turnover gives it right back over to Rwanda, but right now offensively they just look like they're going nowhere fast. Looking for any type of spark. Good reach again, this one by Jambo to knock the ball away. Ibrahim Saunera back in the game, number 4. Oh, athletic drive and dish. And it leads to free throws. And it also leads to trouble for that man. Prince Ibe picks up another foul. That's number 3. In fact, they might have called it on Shayaka. Yeah, they did, fortunately for Prince Ibe, but even then, it doesn't really matter. Rwanda just searching for anything they can get offensively at this stage. So timeout called by Rwanda.
Ball they penetrate here, 2 guys they come here, which side you come in the paint, all of us will protect the paint. But now they are scoring here. Now here is come to help here, guys, which side all of you come here and we protect the hoop. No matter, so now we go zone again, please. Ibe, you are in the middle, stay here at the 5, 3 and 4, 2 and 1. You guys start to press on the top, we contain, no foul. No, I don't want any foul. Contain, we protect the hoop. You know the 3, all the hands here. Don't double team 2 guys. I don't want any double team. Just go one by one. You stop here. If you come, you have to go back.
Ici, on est bien large. Chaque fois, vous pouvez les tuer un contre un. Mais d'abord, allez.
Well, the big blows were landed by Sidibe after Rwanda got it back to 2, and then Mali just turned it up a notch, including getting this steal and fast break and dunk from that man, Doucouré. He's an interesting player. Oh, Balo takes his time. Remember, this was a hotly contested first encounter between these two teams that Rwanda led going to the 4th quarter, only for Mali to come out and outplay them in the 4th and win the game. Jean-Jacques back in the game. Hands it off to Kaji. That was the putback. So it was a three-point trip down the floor because of the missed free throw and the putback. Another 2 points for Sidibe, who's had a big scoring first half. 8 points already. Now the drive and the miss, and Jambo rebounds it. Remember, because of the coronavirus pandemic, this game being played in a bubble and no fans allowed. Jambo gets it to go. Biggest lead of the game now for Mali, 14 points. Almost doubling up Rwanda. Bounce pass. And a little wraparound, one pass too many from Jean-Jacques. Balo, little pump fake, nope, ends up passing it back outside. They swing it, Sanera, Dukure, and rims out. Good play from Gasana. Whips the ball over to the right wing, and despite the miss by Hagoum Mentwari, the ball will stay at this end because Mali couldn't rebound the miss. Again, going off 1 foot, and the same result for Kaji. Eventually, some of these shots are going to fall, but they just are not dropping right now for Rwanda. Hagoum Mentwari is going to check out, and Mpoyo comes back in, one of the better players for Rwanda. Drake. And oh, the put-back jam from Dukure, who really now is becoming the player of the game for Mali. Wow. Good save in bounds. Jean-Jacques gets it to drop. Boy, they were desperate for something, weren't they? Taonera over to now Dukure again for three, and he's on fire, folks. He takes it up to 34-17. He's a real game changer for Mali. I mean, he helps you in so many different ways. His length, defensively, he's good in transition, and well, crashes the boards, as we saw with the offensive rebound and putback dunk. And he's also got a three-point shot. And here he comes getting the swat. Dukure's three-point shot. Sadio Dukure, 28 years of age. Well, Prince Ibe makes the free throw. And gets them both to go. Free throws a lot of times just mental. Reed, bounce pass. Diarra. Diarra for three. Big Reed rebounds, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay at this end. Timeout, Mali.
On amène la balle dans ces espaces. On l'amène pas assez en bas. On la garde que là. Le ballon il est toujours au-dessus. Faites-le descendre à chaque fois qu'on peut. Parce que ce joueur-là, il vient ici. Et Nianta qui est là, il peut couper une petite passe à terre. S'il n'y a pas, c'est pas grave. On la redonne, on la renverse. Et si Nianta fait ça, Jambo, c'est toi qui reviens dans l'axe. Et on finit par le pick and roll.
Je crois qu'ils sont même là.
Non, là, la dernière.
Well, you don't feel like Mali's under any serious threat right now from Rwanda, but all it takes is a little bit of chaos to ensue, and things can change in a hurry.
Nianta va bien contacter Jambo. Fais ça, soit tu lui jettes, soit Nianta, soit Jambo à l'autre, soit tu lances et tu reviens là. Nianta, tire.
Reed from behind the arc. And Rwanda, here they are. They just need to get something going here at the end of the first half. No, that's not going to work. Now Drake Reed gets to the middle. Diarra takes it back outside. Clock about to expire, and a three-point shot. Nope. Flying in for the rebound. Another chance for Rwanda. Gasana. Finally, Kaji gets it to go as Rwanda look to stop the rot. And the second one goes as well. Now the pass up the floor, just trying to get something cheap if they can. Saranara over to Diarra. Doucouré. Shot clock down to 9. Doucouré bounce pass to Diarra. Spins, puts it up and in. We had 19 and 11 in the first meeting. And DR just hurt Rwanda there late in the first half. Prince Ibe drives in, scores with the left hand. Nice move by the big fella. Dukure again. This time they were ready. Rwanda not able to get the shot at the end, but trailing by 13 points at halftime. Well, they'll believe in their chances of coming back, but they've got to try something new. It's a good pass by Gasana, and just how in the world did Prince Ibe find some room to shoot there? Those last 2 points of the first half. Mali on top, 36-23 over Rwanda. Three more three-pointers for Mali. 8 of 16 inside the arc. They just have a little bit better idea how they want to attack things on the offensive end. You can see they've got those 8 assists to just 3 for Rwanda. And with Dukure's 9 points and Sidibe's 8 and Diarra 5, they got 3 players that can put the ball in the basket. Ibe, not known for his offensive prowess, has 6 to lead Rwanda. Here's a look back at some of the highlights from the first half, and it started okay with Gasana scoring early, but Mali quickly got to grips with this team, although Jean-Jacques got the steal, the stop, and the pop. Having Kante come down and hit that three-pointer hurt shortly after his introduction to the game. One of the blocks from Prince Ibe on Balo. Dukure, though, well, again, he's done a little bit of everything. Haidara also doing a good job there forcing the turnover. I thought that was Dukure. Dukure took advantage, though, by racing down the floor and dunking it. Yeah, for my money, he's been their most exciting player tonight. And he's plus 13 efficiency. That's a team high. So Dukure has hit 4 of 6 shots from the floor. He's hit 1 of his 2 threes, 3 of 4 inside the arc, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. (28 years of age, and right now playing in the French second division with Antibes. Actually born in France. This is a good move by Prince Ibe after the pass from Gasana. So we'll get some more looks here at Dukure, the leading scorer with 9 points. And again, you can see his numbers. He's doing it all. And here's going to look at Prince Ibe, top scorer for Rwanda. London-born, plays in Plymouth, played his college basketball in America. And that was his big move there, receiving the pass from Kenny Gasana and scoring. Also went to the line and made some free throws. So we are at halftime, and again, it's a 13-point advantage for Mali over Rwanda as they look to sweep their opponents in these qualifiers. We'll be right back before the start of the second half. Enjoy these highlights, these great plays in the AfroBasket Qualifiers.
Bongo brings it down, they'll throw it up, and the score. Ball knocked away, Makram Ben Ramdam. Beautiful bounce pass. Oh, flying in and dunking the 40-year-old Slimane. The man hit the runway and soared in for the one-handed.
Wainwright trying to go past Coronel, trying to shake him with the crossover. Double team. Is he going to hit the three? You are kidding me! Ishmael Wainwright is unconscious right now here in Alexandria.
Lively start then in Kigali. And how about the jam?
Throws it off his back. He pulls up. Oh my Lord! Are you serious? He ducked over the entire back defense. I mean, this is something else right now. Both teams really going at it. I mean, exciting basketball.
13 points to lead for this Mali team. And Coach Remy Guetta looking over the box score, but I don't think he really needs to do too much when it comes to making changes. And I think really the only thing this Rwanda team can do really is maybe try to make the game a little bit more helter-skelter, make it a little more chaotic, try to get some points in the open floor, but that might be hard to do against Mali. If you think certainly their guard play is okay, and I'm sure that Mali will be also prepared to face some full court pressure. But Jean-Jacques, you know, the guard, starting off guard playmaker.
Now listen, guys.
He can thrive in that type of game, as can Ndejai and Gasana.
So now Kami, you put up the last screen here. Ibe will go here, but when you're free, pull up your jumper. No matter what, pull up your jump. You play down. You know, the big men, they have three fouls. You have to be smart. Only one has 2. So if there's going to be another foul, already they will go out. Now we enjoy the basket. So they say attack inside, from out inside, then you start outside. Kenny, if you are stuck, you guys, Ibe, you are going to go for screen. Only Ibe. Sawa. Ibe go for screen and roll, you go for your low, for your jumper. Sawa. Let's go, guys. Go. 5 and 12.
Go. Runner. Go. Let's go. Attendez, là on peut trouver des petites passes, voilà la petite passe lobée. Mais attendez qu'il touche, et là je roule, et roulez en vitesse. D'accord? Comme si vous alliez aller où? Allez. Pour la quadrille. 0-0.
Well, second half action underway here in Monastir, Tunisia. And Rwanda trailing by 13 points against Mali, who start with possession, attacking the basket to the right. Mali far superior in that first half, but Doucouré turns it over here early. Hago Mentwari looked like he was going to try to make a move to the basket and kind of stumbled, so he passed it back outside. And in the end, they get the two-handed jam by Prince Ibe. Wow. So back to an 11-point game. If they can somehow get Prince Ibe as many touches as possible, that might be their best option offensively. And boy, Diarra just took his time and went off 1 foot. Very smart move by the veteran. Another turnover. Rwanda simply cannot afford to have empty possessions. Doucouré. He drives in, has it knocked off of his leg. His first 2 touches haven't gone well at all. Jean-Jacques brings it up. Guarded closely by Saunara. Well, Jean-Jacques picked up the dribble and pays the price. He had nowhere to go with the basketball. Chobozois, Jean-Jacques Chobozois turns it over. And now the foul on Chaubezois, Jean-Jacques Chaubezois, and it's not been a good sequence for him. Gazana called for the foul, trying to play some defense. Well, you never know. We watched the first game between South Sudan and Nigeria. Nigeria up 14 points at one stage, then got up by 11 in the second half, and then all of a sudden South Sudan came back and took the lead. So you just got to keep playing. But the way that Sidibe has shot it today, I'm not sure Rwanda expected that element of the game from him. What Mali have been able to do is take Gassana right out of it. He hasn't done anything offensively. I mean, he hasn't been allowed to do anything offensively. It's not his fault. The other guys have to step up. Hago Mentwari. Here's Gassana. Gets rid of it. Hago Mentwari gets it up in time and hits the three. Boy, that was great patience, great decision by both he and Gassana. So they get the three right back, and here's where they have to get it done. They've got to make Mali work on every possession. Maybe they can get a steal or two. And try to get themselves back into it. But the way Rwanda have played offensively, you know, this 13-point deficit seems more like a 20-point deficit. Although, to be fair, normally Mali really struggle to put the ball in the basket too. So they are not at all a sure thing the rest of the way in terms of avoiding problems on offense. Boy, they are shooting the basketball extremely well tonight. The latest, Haidara. And he takes it up to a 16-point lead. They're 7 of 17 from three-point range. And this time the ball, a little bit of indecision. Ends up going out of bounds. Thought it might have gone off of a Mali player, but that was Kabange turning it over. And Diarra drills another three-pointer and takes the lead up to 19 points. 8 three-pointers have been made. And now the defense forces the over and back violation on Rwanda. And Rwanda must be beside themselves knowing this is probably, well, or maybe the fans, knowing this is probably their best bet of getting a win in this window going up against Mali, a team that they actually led in the fourth quarter in their first meeting.
Because they want whatever you go help.
But it's gone horribly wrong tonight.
You bump him, no matter what. It's not easy man-to-man, one-on-one. It's not easy at all. So you cut this one 50-50, you can go and come back, go and back. Now here, don't allow someone to come bump him, push them out of the paint. Now whenever you go offense now, listen here, we go 3. Remember 3? So this guy, they're going to cross 5 and 4, number 2 here. 3, cross, screen. When you get the ball here, post, feed, play, you copy here. Okay, so it's going to be easy. So let's go. Basket.
So 19 points to lead, and they've got possession, and they're looking to lower the boom now, but Mali not able to get a shot off that time. Rwanda come up with a turnover. Kasana pulls up on the break. And Hagum Mantwari flies in to try to get the offensive rebound, but cannot control it. Alnera. Tukuri gets it to Diarra. And somehow, some way, that man, when he sees the Rwanda shirt, he just goes to work. I mean, it looked like they had him stopped there, but they couldn't stop him in the end. He's not finished, he says, going up against this team. Curry crosses midcourt. Diarra with 12 points tonight, only 1 rebound. Nowhere to go for Haidara, and he turns it right back over to Rwanda. Mali outscoring Rwanda 13-5 in this quarter, and Gasana goes back over to the bench. Sedar Sagamba has the basketball. Hasn't played much, only a few minutes. eBay. And he was fouled as he was going to work on Sidibe. I'm running something again. There he goes. Prince eBay holds up nicely. Just doesn't make the shot. Haidar, the bounce pass. Sawanera drifts in, puts it up and in. Well, Mali just looked like a machine right now. They're getting everything they want offensively, and they're shutting down Rwanda at this end of the floor. Now the hands, the turnover, and the foul. So Prince eBay goes out just to take a breather. And this game is not a lost cause, but it's moving in that direction unless Rwanda can get some stops and points in a hurry. Diarra turns, and good rebound flying in Desai. Three-point shot. Oh boy, they threw the ball inside and almost gave away a layup, but instead they put Rwanda on the free throw line. Well, Mali will know if they can send Rwanda crashing to a 4th straight defeat, and Mali can get a second win. They will all but be punching their ticket
to the AfroBasket, because Mali would own the 2-0, have the 2-0 lead on Rwanda. So Rwanda would not be able to leapfrog them in a head-to-head. And I think the best that Rwanda would be able to hope for would be a come out on top in a three-way tie. And they get it down low, and Jambo flies in for the two-handed rim rocker. Goodness me. They're just having fun now, the Malians. Well, Rwanda were huffing and puffing, trying to get anything they can at this end, but you know, they're going up against a team that has some players that do compete, especially in the French professional ranks. And that experience is telling tonight. You know, Diarra especially. Jambo as well. Calais basket. And another basket down low, this time by Conte. Basket indeed for that man right there, Doucouré, and they're just turning this into a rout. I'm not sure anybody saw this coming, to be honest. I certainly didn't. Well, a rear shot made for Rwanda, but they are going to need a minor miracle here. Down 24 points. Jambo. So this turns it back over to Rwanda. I mean, the only feasible way you would think for Rwanda to get back into this would be to start pressing full court, make it a crazy game, and try to get some easy baskets, kind of knock Mali out of their stride. But that would be easier said than done. All you can do is keep playing, but you got to figure out how you want to attack this situation. They're down 22. Try to get a stop here, get another basket. Try to get another stop, another basket, and the next thing you know, you're down 18, 16. Then maybe you start to get a little confidence. Because you can see that Mali's confidence has gone up. Look at Conte just driving in and just almost unstoppable on that play. Three-point shot. And Ndizai chases it. They finally get it back. He's going to go in again. And, oh, excellent play. Not giving up on it. Wow. And that pretty much says it all, folks. Conte with the three-pointer
right at the end of the third quarter. It's been their night. Again, just beyond midcourt. And that pretty much adds insult to injury. Mali in command at the end of three quarters over Rwanda. They lead it 62-37. Well, the numbers, without question, much better, almost twice as good, really, for Mali. And that's also reflected on the scoreboard. And here's a look back at some of the highlights from the third quarter. Fourth quarter action underway here as Rwanda tried to at least get a good taste in their mouths, or a better taste than what they've got right now, because they've been outclassed in the first three quarters. I'm not sure that Mali are this much better than Rwanda, but they're definitely better. They beat them in the first game, despite trailing for much of it. And tonight, they have just been on top from the get-go. But they've certainly had some, shall we say, it was a certainly lucky shot at the end of the third quarter, although credit to Conte for taking it and making it. But I think anytime you make it from that far out, from beyond half court, there's a little bit of luck involved. Here's Conte again, and that was short. That's the man that hit it from just beyond midcourt. Didn't look quite as proficient on that shot. Now Gasana. I mean, the good news for Rwanda is the pressure is off in terms of knowing they will be at the AfroBasket as the host, but the pressure will start to build because they will know that they've got to start playing good basketball. They don't want to go to host the AfroBasket and not have a good tournament. I think they're better than what they've shown tonight. Wow. Drake Reed finishes a great move that was started by Cisse. And sometimes, you know what, in basketball, this type of game comes about. It happens. Doesn't matter what type of mental approach Rwanda had or what type of preparations they had. Sometimes you come out and the other team doesn't matter what happens, everything works. But on the other hand, in this game, the scoreboard does not lie. I mean, Mali have been convincing. They played well tonight. You just got to give them credit. And Rwanda they've been poor. Oh, and the two-handed jam from Prince Ibe. That's what they need more of. I mean, that's got to be, if he's in one-on-one coverage down low, you're not double teaming, you got to go to him every time and at least try to get something from Prince Ibe. Good defense, forcing the turnover. Just under 8 minutes remaining. 65-39. Try to get it down to a 20-point deficit. Just try to take it possession by possession. Try to win every possession that you can and try to stop, obviously, Mali. Every chance. That's all you can do. Can't look at the scoreboard. Gasana spins. And the shot gets up in time. And Diarra able to rebound it and get rid of it. So 12 points now and 2 rebounds, I believe, for Nyata Diarra. Good read there by Kaji to come up with the steal. Oh, great effort by Prince Ibe to get that one back. Oh, and a charge called on Prince Ibe for bullying his way in. Watch again. Here he is. Yeah, I guess they're saying he kind of leaned into his into the man. Just needs to go straight up. Well, Sidibe comes back into the game, having enjoyed watching in that third quarter. He's got 11 points. He's perfect from the floor. See if he can continue his fine form. Gasana picks up the miss from Sidibe. So Sidibe now 4-5. That's his first miss on the night. 6 minutes to go. Just over 6 minutes. Here he goes again. Prince Ibe. Able to get it back. Nice bounce pass, Prince Ibe. And for some reason, Jean-Jacques not able to corral it. Chabozois. Jean-Jacques Chabozois. Here he is again. Jean-Jacques Chabozois passes it back, and good effort. And the finish was there by his teammate, Hagu Mentwari. Now an offensive foul. So Jean-Jacques Chabozois, good effort. Here he is, does the right thing. So back to a 24-point game. And a tough night continues. Well, Seremon Kanute, the player that everybody is excited about, who's shown at the under-19 level. Made it to the final of the under-19 FIBA Basketball World Cup. He's in the game. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen him before, to be honest. Seremon Kanute. He came in much earlier in the other meeting. So Drake Reed makes the first. And the second. And that is a frustrating turnover. Can't Nyonkoro turn it over that cheaply. Pascal Nyonkoro is coming into the game. 4.5 minutes remaining now. Abimana has it. Prince eBay knocked out of his hands. They steal it, they pass it up, and laying it up and in, the veteran, Drake Reed. Well, you look at these teams. Mali ranked 75th in the FIBA World Ranking presented by Nike, and Rwanda 20 rungs lower at 95. And this game is not going to help Rwanda close the gap in that regard. Conte goes out. So tomorrow, in fact, timeout.
Hey, guys, you know our mistake is
Mali will be up against South Sudan. That'll be a real test for them.
When you call you finish the play, when you want him to be down.
Rwanda take on Nigeria. That'll obviously be a test for them as well.
When you pass, you guys cut. You get the ball, pass and cut inside after getting the ball. But if you're going to stand like this and you hold the ball, you play on the top. The other side, if he's stuck for you, call Ibe on the top. Call Ibe, no matter if you get no play, guys, you're stuck, call Ibe. When you get the chance here now.
Tu montes, passe, renversement, pique. Et tu roules, tranquille. Et on exécute. OK? Hey.
Now Friday, these teams also, Mali will go up against Nigeria. That will be probably an even bigger test than tomorrow's game against South Sudan. And South Sudan will take on Rwanda. So again, there was probably, I'm guessing, more pressure on Mali coming into this game to make sure they got the win that is effectively going to get them into the AfroBasket, you'd have to say. That was the big shot from Conte. We'll be talking about that on the bus ride back to the hotel tonight. But Rwanda, again, you know, you don't want to be getting blown out in these qualifiers before you host the AfroBasket. It'll be for them back to the drawing board. Certainly there'll be a little bit more pressure on the coaching staff tonight as they prepare to face South Sudan. Manamo gets in and puts it up and in. Good job by him. Now Rwanda lost the first game to South Sudan by 12 points. And Mali lost 91-68 to Nigeria. So they'll be looking to come out and put in a better show against the Tigers. Open from behind the arc. Why not? With another rebound, so he's got 10 points, 7 rebounds. Gasana just hasn't been able to knock him down tonight. 1 of 8 from the floor. And great block again by Prince Ibe. Abimana misses. Gasana finally gets one to drop. It's his second make of the night. Kanute shaking and baking. His bounce pass couldn't quite find the hands of Kante. And Empoyo fouled as he goes to the rim. Prince Ibe on that block is, again, you see he brings a lot of that. He's got 3 blocks tonight, 7 rebounds, 10 points. And Empoyo, that's his 3rd point of the night. Make it 4. So trying to make that score look a little more respectable here right at the end. They've got it back to a 21-point deficit. Sermon Kanute. He turns it over. A little bit too much dribbling there. And again, if you can get some turnovers and points, that's how you go about doing things. And Desai stroking it from deep there. So back to an 18-point game only for Mali, for Benke Diaruma, who's just checked into the game, to come out and stroke a jumper. Final 45 seconds ticking off the clock here in Monastir, Tunisia. It's been all Mali. Sermon Kanute puts up a tough shot, and there his teammate follows up the miss. Drissa Balo with the dunk. And that was not good. Empoyo I think Mali would probably cross midcourt and pick up the ball. No need to play anymore. No, they're gonna play all right, and Drake Reed's gonna hit another three-pointer. So instead, it's going to be Rwanda that's going to stop. And thoroughly beaten tonight, folks. So it was a real horror show for Rwanda. There's no way to sugarcoat it. They were soundly beaten by Mali, who finished with a 76-51 victory. Well, things couldn't have gone any better for that man tonight. He was probably really ready for a real battle, but it just never materialized once his team got up. As well, they were struggling all night long, Rwanda, to find any type of continuity, rhythm on offense. And those are the numbers. They will confirm it. From the time that you felt like Conte hit that shot from beyond half court at halftime, you just felt like it wasn't going to be their night. Actually, was that halftime or the third quarter? I can't remember now. But anyway, another good night for Diarra, for Mali leading the scoring. So enjoy the highlights. Diarra scoring 2 of his 12 points. Certainly, Diarra has a lot more experience to throw at these teams. He's been one of the classy players. Conte played very well tonight. That was a shot that we were talking about. That pretty much just you felt like there was no way back after he hit that three-pointer from beyond half court. So it's back to the drawing board for Rwanda. They'll try to focus on the positives, learn from the negatives, and just get better. Put this one behind them. But it seems like it's almost certain that we're going to see both of these teams at the AfroBasket, with Mali having won both of these games in their game now that they're going to play next. Let's see. So, yeah, South Sudan, Mali tomorrow. That becomes a very tasty one. Is South Sudan and Mali both with 2-2 records going into that game. Rwanda will try to get something going when they go up against Nigeria. So those are the standings. Those are the results from today's action. One last time, Mali winning it in a big way, 76-51 over Rwanda, and Nigeria winning a tight one earlier today against South Sudan. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Captain Silivé, merci de nous rejoindre pour cette interview d'après-match. Tout de suite, comme ça, à chaud, quelles sont vos premières impressions après cette victoire sur le Rwanda?
Comme on savait tous, on préparait cette match de le premier phase à retour, phase aller pardon. Du coup, on était content de venir gagner ce match et tout. On est fiers en un mot.
Pour vous, quelle a été la clé de ce match? Parce que le premier quart-temps, il a été assez disputé. Oui. Quelle a été la clé de ce match?
On s'est dit, on va mettre du pression et avec de l'engagement. Donc voilà, ça a été, c'est là qui a été la clé du match.
Et au niveau de l'adresse, on a remarqué aussi que les Maliens étaient très adroits au lancer franc. Au début du match, vous étiez à 83% de réussite au lancer franc. Et puis, plus le match avançait, ça baissait. À quoi est-ce que cela est dû?
Au début, peut-être c'est dû à la pression. Comme au début, on partageait la balle, donc il y avait des tirs ouverts. Donc après, troisième quart-temps ou quatrième quart-temps, on a un peu été précipité pour les chutes. C'est ce qui a fait qu'on n'a pas été adroit à la fin.
En tant que capitaine, que pensez-vous de l'incorporation des jeunes? Le petit Sirima qui fait ses débuts avec vous. Comment vous arrivez à l'intégrer?
Comme toute équipe, on essaie d'intégrer les jeunes petit à petit. On lui dit des choses pour qu'il est là à apprendre. Donc du coup, voilà, on l'encourage de tout ce qu'il fait.
En tout cas, merci beaucoup. Félicitations.
Merci à vous.
English or French?
We start in French.
Okay.
And after you make a sum up.
Okay, can you just ask me in English and I'll respond in French?
No, I ask you in French.
Okay.
Simple question.
Okay.
And after you make a sum up.
Okay. D'accord.
Drake Reed, merci de nous rejoindre. Félicitations pour votre victoire. Déjà pour commencer, Drake Reed, ça fait pas très malien, non?
Oui. C'est une spéciale occasion pour moi et pour ma famille parce que l'histoire de ma famille, c'est Mali. Donc c'est une très bonne opportunité pour moi.
Oui. Tu es rentré dans le match lentement et puis tu as fini très très fort. Comment est-ce que tu expliques ça?
Le match facile pour moi parce que c'est une bonne basket pour Mali. Plus, j'ai joué avec la majorité de mes coéquipiers en France. Donc, la chemistry, c'est bon pour moi.
D'accord. L'autre question, c'est de savoir, est-ce que le Rwanda vous a posé quand même des problèmes sur le plan défensif, sur vos systèmes d'attaque?
Oui, la défense pour tous les clubs, toute l'équipe ce soir, c'est très bon. C'est difficile pour over tir, donc c'est difficile pour gagner ce soir.
Okay, Drake Reed, can you make a sum up of what you told us right now?
You want me to speak in English?
Yeah.
So my family is our ancestry is in Mali. Before my ancestors were enslaved, our names were Keita. And 4 of my ancestors were taken from Kai Mali to St. Louis, Senegal, then from St. Louis, Senegal to Havana, Cuba. Then they were split up. Some were sent to New Orleans and others were sent to Galveston, Texas. So for me to be here is a very special opportunity for me. I had to search for my family history for 6 years and playing basketball in France, amongst other places, with a lot of players that are born in Africa that led me to look into my family history because all of them knew their origin, and being around them, let me know the importance of knowing where I'm really from.
Where do you want to go with Mali team?
Of course, we want to win. We want to go all the way to the final and to win the championship like anybody else. So I think that's the mission for every club, and so it's the same for us.
Thank you very much. All the best.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Prince, for joining us. What do you think about this game? Your team lost, but what are your first impressions?